We'll be announcing an exciting and new community contest by the Bethany Outreach Center. And third, we'll showcase Downtown Delights events happening thanks to the great work of the Erie Downtown Partnership, which kind of reminds me, is Dave here? Okay, thanks. So every year I have participated in Erie Police Department's No Shave November. It seemed every year my beard kept getting grayer and grayer. But now I'd like to invite Chief Dan Pizzarni and members of the command staff and all the award winners to the podium for a very special No Shave November check presentations. Chief Dan.
Thank you, Mayor. It's tough to tell who's got a beard in November with the masks. But I'm happy to report that the officers in the department are participating again this year. A significant amount of money came together, and we'll be donating it to the PAL organization, a very worthy group, as well as the Shriners. I believe that just in the 3 years we've done it, close to $8,000 has been donated to the two organizations. I'll let Tom and Rick come up and talk a little bit about it.
Well, on behalf of the Erie Police Athletic League, I would like to thank the City of Erie Police Department, our command staff, and more specifically Captain Laura, who essentially ran point on organizing and collecting the donations from the officers on behalf of the officers for the City of Erie Police. So I thank you, Captain, and I thank you, Chief.
We appreciate all the help with the Sheriff's Department too.
So next, what I would like to do is I'd like to invite Lieutenant Marty Davis up to the podium.
Thank you, everybody. The men and women of the Sheriff's Department and the Sheriff John Loomis also wanted the sheriffs and their proceeds from No Shave November to go to PALS. We are hoping that everybody has a Merry Christmas, and we just wanted to do our part also. So thank you.
And last but not least, and I'll say a few words after this next speaker comes up to make his presentation, is District Attorney Jack Denieri.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and everyone present. On behalf of the Erie County District Attorney's Office, certainly the people in our office working with the police across the county realize how important it is, particularly in these times, to forge those bonds and those relationships with the community. The revitalization of PAL over the last few years, we believe, is instrumental in that effort. To my left are Erie County Detectives Jennifer Nolan and Erie County Detective Ann Stein. These two individuals from our office regularly go out at Tom's direction and participate in the PAL program, I guess enthusiastically, having fun with the kids and everything that PAL involves. And so it's important, certainly from my perspective, to have that investment. Mayor talks about that all the time, how important it is to put your actions behind your words. And the Erie County District Attorney does that, but we also put our money behind our words. These gentlemen, the Sheriff's Department and all law enforcement in Erie County, as part of the work that they do, it involves, as you know, drug busts, drug arrests. And from those drug arrests, we often have monies, funds from the drug dealers, their cachets. Well, that money goes into what's known as a drug forfeiture fund. And it's my pleasure this year, as we did last year, to donate an amount of $10,000 to the Erie PAL from the Erie County Drug Forfeiture Fund. So I have that. Tom, who am I supposed to give this check? Who's the lucky winner today?
I will receive it on PAL's behalf.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much. So, like in conclusion, essentially the Sheriff's Department, I just want to reiterate that Erie County Sheriff's Department, in addition to the District Attorney's Office, they've been part and involved of PAL's growth since day one. So, it's just I'm just truly humbled that we have an opportunity to, to foster those partnerships, not only in the City of Erie Police Department, but the fact that, the Erie County Sheriff's Department and Detective Jen Nolan and Detective Ann Stein, they've been outstanding the last 3 or 4 years as being part of our PAL staff. So as you can see, it takes a lot of work of working together to continue pushing PAL into the future. With the donations today, it couldn't come at a better time of the year because, although that we've had a challenging year this year with COVID-19, the kids are more or less, having to stay inside of their house. It is our intention as a staff that the kids will have an opportunity before Christmas with this money to be able to provide some gifts and some joy and cheer to the kids to, at which point, hopefully after the first of the year, we can all reconvene and get back to business as usual. So I thank you guys for all your generous donations. And again, without you guys and those partnerships, PAL would not be where it is today. So I thank you on behalf of the kids throughout the city of Erie. So.
What do you do with all those big checks?
I'm going to have Shriners come up.
Yep.
No, go ahead.
I just want to take a moment to thank the City of Erie Police Department for choosing Shriners each year. We're truly grateful for their support. Each dollar donated to Shriners helps local kids and kids around the region get the best orthopedic care without the family's ability to pay. So we really appreciate everything they do. This year more than ever, because of all of our canceled events and things that couldn't happen, we truly appreciate this for going on and for supporting the kids. So thank you, City of Erie Police.
So with that being said, I would like to thank, we did add an organization, Chief DJ Furman from the Mercers Police Department. They also helped out this year and gave funds. So I'd like to present a $1,500 check to the Police Athletic League, Sergeant Lennox. And I'd also like to present a $1,500 check to the Shriners Hospital for Children. Thank you.
You want to show your check too? Just
1,500 from the deputies and the sheriff and the sheriff's department.
Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Thanks to the Erie Police and the Sheriff's Department for all you've done. And Jack Demary as well. Really appreciate it. Those are certainly very worthy causes, and the work done by these people who make up both organizations here, it's been transformative, and it's had an effect on the lives of all of our residents, especially young children. And again, we thank you all for your service. Thank you very much. Next, I have 3 questions. First, did you know that proper socks can provide a simple but important layer of protection between your feet and threatening conditions? Second, did you know that many homeless individuals walk for several miles every day to get a warm meal, essential services, and shelter? And third, did you know the #1 needed article of clothing in Erie for families is new socks? Mabel Howard, Executive Director of Bethany Outreach Center, has joined us today to present a brand new campaign about, can you guess what I'm going to say? What the campaign's about? It's about the importance of socks. You will also learn how you can get involved and give back to the community this special holiday season. So I'll call on Mabel now to come up for her presentation. Mabel.
Thank you, Mayor Schember. As Mayor Schember has just stated, I'm here today to talk about the Missing Sock Project. It's a community awareness campaign highlighting the importance of our city coming together to ensure that individuals and families who are most in need will have the socks to cover their seat during our winter. Our nonprofit agency has recently partnered with LCBA, the Loyal Christian Benefits Association, and Bombas Sock Company. Bombas has already donated 3,250 pairs of socks of all sizes to help us kick off this very important event. I know that sounds like a lot of socks, but we could use more. These socks will be distributed on December 23rd. So over the next 2 weeks, we will be educating the community about sharing shocking sock facts. And we will do this on our social media platforms. We have also incorporated a fun way to get the community engaged while raising awareness. With that in mind, I'd like to officially invite the community to join us on Facebook for the Missing Sock Project. You could win 100 pairs of socks for your household by sending in a short video or photo creatively answering the question, where are the missing socks in your house? Remember to use hashtag missing socks. The contest actually starts today, and we will be accepting entries through December 16th. For more information or to learn how you can help, join us on Bethany Outreach Center's Facebook page or email mabel@bethanyoutreachcenter.org. Thank you for your time today, and we look forward to reviewing your entries along with our celebrity judges. Mayor?
Thank you very much, Mabel. I also want to thank and recognize Matt Bauer, who's Vice President of Sales and Marketing, right over here, and Samantha Mizakowski, who's the branch coordinator. Thank you for the work you're doing. We appreciate everything that all of you are doing and the great work you're doing in our community, especially with this year's new Missing Sock Project. We appreciate that. Finally today, I think we all understand how COVID-19 has really impacted all of our lives. But energetic people and organizations are finding ways to adjust and help us all to have good, positive experiences. One of the best examples of this is the great year-end holiday work being done right now by Downtown Dave Tamalanis and the Erie Downtown Partnership. Now, Dave will give you a brief preview of what activities are coming up in the coming weeks leading up to Christmas here right now in downtown Erie. Dave?
Thank you, Mayor. First, I would like to thank the Erie community for being an amazing partner in our holiday efforts so far this year. Last week on Small Business Saturday, we sold $24,230 in downtown gift certificates in just 11 hours during our gift certificate match campaign. Not only did this program double people's spending power during a tough holiday season, but has the potential to put that $24,000 back into the downtown economy and help our struggling businesses, restaurants, and shops. So thank you to everyone who bought gift certificates last week. Tomorrow we are hosting our second annual live cut tree sale in Perry Square with Mason Farms. Tree sale will run from 5 to 9 p.m. and we'll have live trees of all sizes and handmade wreaths for sale. The sale will be in East Perry Square across from the stage where we had the farmers market this past summer. We'll have holiday music. There will be cookies for sale by Ye Old Sweet Shop and a beautiful ice sculpture by talented sculptor Jim Loikos. You could also come down just to walk through Perry Square and down State Street and see the beautiful holiday lights on display and our 30-foot downtown tree. Attendees are required to wear a mask. This is common sense by now, but if you don't have a mask, you will not be permitted to shop for a tree. Please wear a mask, stay socially distanced, and be safe. We felt that we could safely have this event because it is outside. The trees are going to be spaced out in the park, but please wear a mask. So tomorrow, Friday, December 4th, 5 to 9 in Perry Square, we'll have live cut trees for sale with Mason Farms. And big thanks to them and our sponsors for being excellent partners this year. Erie Insurance, UPMC Health Plan, Perry Square Alliance, Erie Federal Credit Union, Penelec National Fuel, Cathedral of St. Paul Episcopal Church, Plyler and Knox Law Firm, and Community Access Media. Our sponsors really stepped up this year and allowed us to do some great things even during 2020. So thanks, and hope to see you out there tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Dave. I look forward to Erie residents really enjoying the magic and the holidays that you have created in downtown Erie this year. Thanks to you, the Erie Downtown Partnership, John Buchner, the Executive Director, and all the great employees at the Erie Downtown Partnership. You are making downtown Erie into a winter wonderland this year, and everyone appreciates that. That concludes today's press conference, and everyone who spoke is now available for interviews. Thanks very much for being here.
So we'll do the groups at a time, one at a time.